What up, dogs and players? I'm back with a video. In this video, I will be doing a new DLC potentially coming out. Now, as you may know, there was a last DLC that came out about 2 weeks ago, around that area, to 1 week ago. They had Smuggler's Run DLC that had introduced a whole bunch of planes. Now, we've never seen a boat DLC in particularly, but we have in every DLC seen at least one land vehicle. So I don't think they're gonna do a potential DLC on just all vehicles, since it's like that in every DLC. But I do see potential actually for a DLC with boats. Now, one of the things that they mainly do in each DLC that's coming out so far is something that's rocket powered. They had a rocket powered car, rocket powered bike, and they had rocket powered jets when they first came out. So I don't see them potentially making a rocket powered escape boat or like a jet ski, any of that, like the boat that we see in the heist setups, where you have to I'm pretty sure it was for the Humane, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So they could do like boat upgrades like that, but I'm not sure how that would work yet, and I'll introduce that on in the video. But yeah, I do think that is a possibility for something rocket powered on water. Next will be the hovercraft that we see in San Andreas, one of the older games. Now, the hovercraft was everyone really wanted that when the game first came out, but it never did that well. Not when it first came out, but when everyone thought about the idea, because the idea was when you first saw the jetpack Easter egg. When everyone saw that, they thought about the hovercraft from San Andreas, and everyone wanted that. But then it died down, the idea, but maybe it'll come up in a DLC for water, and I think that would be real cool if they actually introduce that to the game, because that would be really cool. Even though the game, as goofy as it is with all these features, Sticktron bikes, they're going to add a Batmobile to the DLC. I don't think it would be any strange just adding a hovercraft. I mean, I know the game is already strange enough. I really don't think it would be that strange adding a hovercraft. But next would be the new boats. They added, I think about 13 planes in the DLC, so I think they'll do kind of the same thing for that. But hopefully they learn from this DLC to make the payout for the missions for that DLC, if they ever are gonna do a boat one. I don't know what it'd be called, Seas by Land, probably something like that, I don't know. But if they do something of like you have to steal something in water with a boat, there's gonna be like rocket powered boats and all that, armorized boats. I do think the payout should be more than the hangover, because it's only 500,000 without the discounts I can get. And there's so many YouTube videos I see that always complain about that and how they should fix that. When Rockstar, I don't think they're ever going to fix the hangar thing, but I don't know, maybe they will. But next would be the yacht discount, since the yacht's been in the game for like 2 years now. Since the game has been out for 4 years, or pretty much 4 years, yeah, around there. But I think a yacht discount, because the most we've ever seen is 25% for a discount. If they did 50% for a discount before actual release, it would get people to buy more shark cards, because they do like percentages and discounts before a DLC actually releases. So I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did a yacht discount if this DLC does come out before all the other stuff comes out, like the new boats, armorized, and everything. But I do think when the yacht discounts come out, I think there will be a shark card bonus, because everything in the a Smuggler's Run DLC, that did add up to more than $60 million, believe it or not, because it took more than $10 million to actually get all the clothing, because I saw an article on that too, and someone discussed it in a YouTube video. So I do hope they actually do have a shark card discount, because for all the people that do like to do that spending spree for that, then if it actually is a discount for shark cards, hopefully they learn from that. It would be really cool to see from Rockstar paying us back in the last DLC. Next is an ocean MOC, like what I said earlier, how they start missions and how you could customize it. I think it would be cool if they had their own build, like maybe a bigger version of MOC that could go on water, so it didn't have wheels or anything. You could spawn it in maybe near like oceans. I do think that would be actually a really good idea. Now, even though I don't think that will happen, it could have a possibility and it could have potential if used correctly. Because in Smuggler's Run, they had the hangars, and even though no one thought it was going to be in the military base, it actually was in the military base. And everyone thought that was crazy, but it actually happened. And then after that, it wasn't a really big surprise. So I don't know, miracles can happen with Rockstar. I mean, they have rocket power and everything, so I don't know, maybe they can. It's gonna be like you can drive your vehicles into there, like customize your workshop for 1.2 million like they were doing. I think that'd be a cool option. And the last thing would be the customization. Now, I think it's gonna be the same with like the Smuggler's Run DLC, where you could put armor, you could put flares, because the flares option and the chassis option are actually really good. For losing missiles, and the missiles like for like oppressors and ruiners are really OP, and that's why I think it would be really cool if they actually did that. Now, don't get me wrong, where like without that it wouldn't be like plain trying to dodge missiles, because that's all we had for pretty much 3 years. But I don't know, I think that'd be cool. But that's pretty much the end of the video, going discussing over like a Seized by Land DLC. I do want to say thank you, dogs, for watching. Remember to attack the like button. Make sure to back on the video, smash it, looking around 7 likes since this is the most over comment here, and yeah, I'll see you dogs in the next video.